in Europe we have a culture when you're working that you might go somewhere for the weekend.
Yeah.
So for the weekend I might say, oh, I'm going to go to Amsterdam. I find a cheap flight and leave on a Friday night and fly home on a Sunday night. Then you use Ryanair like a bus.
Yeah.
So you get like a cheap ticket, you ignore all the advertising and everything like that. You bring one small little backpack so they don't charge you any extra money, and then you fly home. So it's good. Like
it's only for one weekend. You don't need much thing.
No, exactly. Yeah. That like people from Europe or America have like, oh, they have more money to pay the police, so we're a target for the police. For
it's an easy target, not for the police, not only for the police.
Yeah.
But man, if you are in one city in Brazil and you see a blonde guy with green eyes, man, this guy is not from here.
No.
No, it's not from here. We don't have much of these persons. No. Only in the south of Brazil. We have a lot of in south of Brazil, but not in every city in Brazil.
No. The worst experiences I've had have always been like self-inflicted. It's probably because I've eaten some crazy food that makes me feel sick in the wrong place and stuff like that. But like nothing bad experience where people have caused it.
But what city did this happen?
The worst one was probably in Bolivia.
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 Bolivia is crazy.
It's famous for like making people from Europe or whatever sick because we're not used to that type of food.
Yeah,
I took a night bus straight afterwards from La Paz to Sucre, and it was the worst 12 hours of my life. Experience once when I was in America, I did the Grand Canyon. And unexpectedly, we got our house deposit back from where we were staying, and we're like, okay, we've got money. So we decided to get a helicopter above the Grand Canyon.
Nice.
And we didn't get the fanciest tour. The fanciest tour means you can land in the Grand Canyon.
Oh my God,
but
really nice.
Myself and my friend were on the one that doesn't land in the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
Halfway across the Grand Canyon, the door opened beside the pilot, and we were like, what's going on? And she's leading out, pulling in the door, and then she can't close it. So she turns around very casually to everyone and says, I'm going to have to land the helicopter.
Oh my God.
I hope you don't mind. So we went down and we landed in the Grand Canyon, and that would have cost us an extra $200. But we ended up getting it for free because the pilot's door.
I think you.
So it worked out well, but seeing the door open halfway through flying was not expected. I can't decide between two of them.
Okay, say two.
One is Mexico and one is Argentina.
Oh, but you don't have been in Brazil yet.
I haven't been to Brazil. Yeah, I can't pick a country I've never been to.
Brazil is better than Argentina.
Who knows? Maybe.
No, but Argentina is really nice too. I think I choose Argentina.
I think Argentina, they're so different depending on where you are, and also
they have everything.
Everything's really it's quite organized.
Yeah, it's organized. Yeah, it's more than Brazil, I think. Spanish, but Irish is really different from English.
Yeah, very different. Yeah.
But your first language is Irish?
No, it's English.
English.
It's in school. We learn Irish because otherwise, culturally, the language will die.
Oh yeah.
There's only like 10,000 people in Ireland that speak Irish as their first language.
10,000.
Yeah.
It's
very
not much,
small.
man.
It's like 5 towns.
It's not much. It's it's a lot of. It's difficult to learn one language.
Yeah.
And why you gonna learn one language only 10,000 people will speak?
Just so our culture never dies.
Okay.
That's the reason.
Yeah.
With like a big gun just standing there. We're like,
what the fuck, in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, in the middle of nowhere. Like we didn't even know if there was a road here. We're like, well, what is going on? And yeah, eventually we see some like forums. We're like, oh yeah, this looks official. Okay, fine. We're not being abducted here. It's okay. So we sign these forms, and they tell us to put all of our bags on the ground.
Okay.
And they open up every single bag and check everything. And they took out my camera. I didn't even have a good camera. In Nicaragua, they have really strict rules on foreign media going in there.
Really?
So they were questioning, why do you have a camera? I was like, look, it's just my hobby to take photos. Eventually someone with better Spanish explained, and they let my camera through. But like, we thought these guys were kind of not rude, but like a little bit scary. And eventually one of them, like the guy with the gun, we discovered he was very friendly at the end because he came up and started selling us ice creams.
Ice creams.
Yeah, he sold us ice creams from a
What
box.
the fuck? The guy
And we were
is
like-
making money.
Yeah, we were like, okay, this is okay. He's a nice guy. He only wants to sell us ice cream now.
And of course you buy it, yeah?
Yeah, of course. Every single person bought ice cream because it's Nicaragua and it's super hot.
After a bad experience,
yeah,
all you want is one ice
And
cream.
then eventually...
I need to go there too. The only thing I know about your country is Conor McGregor.
Yeah, probably not the best representation.
I'm going to move there to be able to vote for him for president.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah,
I don't think
that's never gonna happen.
I understand. Yeah, the guy is crazy, you know.
Yeah.
The guy is crazy, but they have a lot of money, yes. Fighting the UFC.
I think he has a lot of money. Yeah, I don't know if he's.
I don't know. He lives there. Oh no.
Yeah, he lives in Ireland some of the time. He grew up only 2 kilometers away from my house.
Fala galera, sejam todos muito bem-vindos para mais um vídeo. É o seguinte, vídeo de hoje a gente vai conversar com um amigo da Irlanda. O cara viajou o mundo inteiro e eu quero saber como ele fez para fazer isso, tá? Como ele financiou essa viagem, o primeiro país que ele foi, se ele fala a língua, se não fala, eu quero saber de tudo, irmão. E essa conversa é justamente sobre isso. Conheci esse cara em Mendonça, lá na Argentina. Lá não, aqui na Argentina, né? Tô em Buenos Aires agora, mas lá em Mendonça. Conheci ele lá, e o cara, muita gente boa. Assim que ele chegou, passou 2 dias, eu tive que ir embora, então eu não tive a chance de fazer essa conversa com ele lá em Mendonça, tá certo? Mas ele chegou aqui para Buenos Aires porque tá indo para o Uruguai, e aí a gente vai ter essa conversa aqui. Espero que seja muito produtiva, eu espero que vocês gostem tanto quanto eu gostei, né? Já conversei com ele muito a respeito disso, mas a gente vai começar a gravar agora, tá certo? O cara, muita gente boa, Mark. 28 anos ou é 29, não sei direito, vou perguntar. Mas enfim, o cara é muito gente boa, gosto dele demais. A gente já conversou um pouco, como eu falei, e o cara é brother, tá certo? Enfim, acompanha até o final e é isso, tá? Vejo vocês daqui a pouco. Valeu! How old are you?
I'm 28, so
28 years old. Yeah,
Yeah.
you are from Ireland, yes?
from Ireland. Yes, probably the first person you've had from Ireland that you've spoken to. Would be surprised if there's anyone else. There's not many of us.
Yeah. How many the population in your country?
So the Republic of Ireland is like 6 million.
6 million?
Yeah, not
Oh,
many.
it's not so
And then in Northern Ireland, there's also 2 million. So we also, lots of them think that they're Irish as well. Like the North is either they think they're part of the UK or they think they're Irish. So
Okay.
it's a bit more debatable. But yeah, 8 million on the island.
Okay. When I took the passport for the British, everyone United Kingdom,
United Kingdom, yeah.
and no sei o que for Irish, yes.
We just have, so Northern Irish people can choose if they have a British passport or
Really?
an Irish passport. Yeah.
Really? This is
So,
nice.
yeah.
What you choose?
Well, I'm Irish, so I can only get an Irish passport. But it's
Okay.
people from the north of my island.
It's a different part.
Yes.
But you are from Dublin?
From Dublin, yeah.
Oh, I see that there is a lot of Brazilian guys in Dublin, yes.
Yes. So I feel like we must be one of your highest density of populations in Europe.
I
It's
don't
very
know why.
popular.
You know why?
I don't know. I think we have a kind of similar culture in terms of like people enjoy drinking, enjoy having a good time, and a lot of them came over a bit before COVID. A lot of them work in a lot of different shops and restaurants, and then when people found there was jobs there, they told their friends, and then more people from Brazil arrived. So yeah, I don't know.
it is for a Brazilian guy to come to your country. It's easy to make a good money.
It's not too hard. Like a lot of people from Brazil, like the cost of living in Ireland is really high.
Okay.
So at the beginning they might need to have like 1 or 2 jobs, but there's like a lot of the Brazilian community there is very helpful to everyone else in the Brazilian community. So that helps you find accommodation, helps you find jobs. So people enjoy it there, I think. So.
But you guys have problems with migration or something like France?
Not so much. Like
Not so much?
I think like social media would say that there's a lot of problems with migration.
Yeah.
But that's probably like not in proportion to how bad it is. I don't think there's an issue. I think most countries need people from everywhere else in the world to make it more diverse.
Yeah, this is true. Yes.
There's always jobs for people. Like if you go and search, you'll find a job. So there's no issues, in my opinion. But other people could say differently. So
And it's cold there too. Yes.
yes, the weather is nowhere near as warm and nice as it is over in South America. But I don't know. I like the temperature because it never gets too cold and it never gets too hot. So all year round you can play sports very comfortably and you can go outdoors. Like sometimes it rains, fine, but rain it's not going to hurt you. So
Yeah, of course.
it's
Yeah. It's fine. I know like one city like London, Londres.
Yeah.
It's raining all the time. And
Yeah, I would say London.
You know London?
Yeah, I know London very well. But London, it rains less than Dublin.
Really?
And Dublin rains less than the west of Ireland. So it's all a scale. The further west you are in Europe, the more it rains.
I
but
don't know.
It's fine.
I don't know why Brazilians like so much Ireland. Maybe for the money. I don't know.
Yeah, money, and I also think we have like a nice culture where
Okay.
people enjoy themselves at night time, or like generally are quite friendly. So yeah.
When I have been in Paraguay, the guy there, the owner for the hostel I stay, he saying to me he live in Ireland for a little bit,
Yeah.
but it's not good for him because he passed for a lot of really hard things with the Ireland people. Like one time he said to me he's doing the work in the like delivering
Yeah.
something in the bike, and someone passed to him and give like a slap
Yeah.
in the helmet.
Yeah.
And she looked to the guy, why are you doing this? And you're not welcome here or something. And she said to me, he said to me, and I see this and oh my god, man, maybe it's not the.
I don't. Yeah, that's.
But this kind of things happen.
It
yes.
might exist. I think it kind of exists everywhere,
yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah.
But I've never seen it personally.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe
Yeah,
it happened.
okay. Maybe I think it happens everywhere. Yes.
Yeah, there's,
Yeah.
there's bad people in every country.
Yeah,
but
this
that
is
doesn't
true.
sound very nice.
This is true. I'm from Brazil. We have a lot of bad people in Brazil. A lot. Yeah, we have everything. Brazil is a huge country, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's it. And when was the first time you lived to your country?
When was the first time I left my country? I probably don't remember the first time I left. So my family, some of them are from London. So I would have
Really?
visited them when I was a little baby, probably.
Okay.
And then my family always enjoyed traveling. So we'd go to places like France or
This is really nice.
Italy or somewhere like that. So yeah, I always had an interest in traveling because of that. And some of my holidays got further away from that. I went to America, or I went to Asia with my family once. So that was fun.
This is nice because your country have the culture for traveling.
Yeah.
And it's not only the country, but you have the research, the resource.
Yeah, the resources to.
Yeah, you have money. You can go to another place.
Like living in Europe gives like big advantages. Like for me, 4 hours brings me from my edge of Europe to the far edge of Europe. So you can go anywhere for not that much. And I'm also lucky being Irish that we have Ryanair, which is an airline.
Oh yeah, and
it's like the cheapest airline in the world.
Low cost, yes.
You used to be able to get flights for like €15 to
No,
somewhere.
it's nothing. Yes, it's
far
nothing.
into Europe,
It's
so-
like the price of one lunch.
Yeah, it's the same price as buying a pizza.
Oh my
So,
god, man, this is crazy.
In Europe, we have a culture when you're working that you might go somewhere for the weekend.
Yeah.
So for the weekend, I might say, oh, I'm going to go to Amsterdam. I find a cheap flight, leave on a Friday night and fly home on a Sunday night.
This is good, man. This is
And
really good. You are so lucky.
Then you use Ryanair like a bus.
Yeah.
So you get like a cheap ticket, you ignore all the advertising and everything like that. You bring one small little backpack so they don't charge you any extra money. And then you fly home. So
is good.
it's good. Like it's,
Yeah, it's only for one weekend. You
Yeah.
don't need much thing.
No,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
like generally, if I bring more bags, I would try and use a different airline.
Of course, yes, because maybe it's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. And you're traveling for how many countries in the world, man?
Right now, I got to 60 countries.
60?
Yes.
Oh my god, man, it's a lot.
Like back home, there's like a big thing where people try and get to like 30 countries before they turn 30.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a little challenge that some people have. And since I was traveling this year, I was like, oh, if I go to every country I have some interest in going to in South America, I might make it to 60.
60? You say 60?
60.
60. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. And sometimes I'm not so good with the numbers in English because it's close. Like 15 e 50.
Yeah.
15 e 50. É 15 e 50.
Yeah.
É diferente.
Yeah. So
But it's a lot of.
It's a lot. Like I go to Uruguay next week, and that's my final country before I go home on this trip.
Yeah.
That will be 61.
This is good, man.
I enjoy traveling, and if I'm near a country, I'll probably say, oh, I'll have a look at it for a while. And that's been my mentality this trip. Like I went to Paraguay, which not many people go to as tourists.
Oh yeah.
I found it quite interesting because the countries that don't have as many tourists, you find that they're more welcoming to tourists. Like when I was there, the hostel owner said, oh, do you want to play paddle tennis? I was like, sure. And then we found a family playing on the court beside us that were half Korean, half Paraguayan, and they just invited all of us for food that night.
Nice, man.
So I think you get more authentic and like kinder interactions for countries that don't expect to have tourists. Because they're like, oh wow, you've come to my country. Let's make you feel welcome. I enjoy that kind of thing.
Nice, really nice. I have been there too, but I spent 3 weeks in Asunción.
Yeah.
But man, for me, it's a lot of time because I don't have much to do, you know.
No, I was in Asunción for 4 days, 5 days.
I think it's enough.
It was perfect.
It's enough. 4 or 5 days is enough because I spent 3 weeks there, and man, I'm going to say to you. The thing I have to do, I have to be able to do in the city was the eclipse. You know the.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
We didn't have that in Europe, but yeah.
Really, you don't have.
Or like the eclipse was like on a certain line where it was perfect. It was like in America and South America.
Yeah.
But yeah, we heard about it.
One eclipse is nothing to do with the city.
No.
I see to one competition from Remo.
Oh, rowing?
No, it's like when you take a small boat like a kayak and
rowing. Rowing. Yeah.
In the Brazil win, so it was nice. Was nice to see it. I have been there with trying to. Put
I think
for the Brazilian guy.
Someone told me that Paraguay has like 800,000 tourists a year, which is really, really small. Like for one weekend in Ireland near St. Patrick's Day, we have like over 1 million tourists.
Oh my god!
In one day. In 3 days. And most of the tourists from Paraguay are from Brazil because it's right beside, it's quite popular. Things are cheaper in Paraguay as well. So for them, I was most people's first ever experience of meeting someone from Ireland. Like chatting to people in taxis, they were like, oh my god, where is your country? Like it's so small. But it was fun. But yeah, like I've been lucky. Like this year I've gone to like a lot of cool countries in South America.
Let's go inside. Now you have in this year you have been in how many countries?
This year in total, I would say maybe 11, 12.
11? Oh, it's a lot.
Yeah.
You remember the first one?
The first one was in Europe. So in Europe, I did Finland, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, and where else did I go?
Oh, last Europe, yes.
Yeah, just before I left. So when I was quitting my last job.
But how many languages do you speak?
I speak English, French, now a little bit of Spanish, and Irish. Irish is like my home language. It's not used anywhere else.
But was it easy to learn French?
I wouldn't say it's easy to learn another language. Like for me, I'm fortunate that I speak English normally, and it's normally everyone's second language is English.
Oh yeah.
So the concentration on languages in school is not that high.
Yeah.
But I did it in university. I did business in French, and then I studied there for a year. So I became pretty good.
In France?
In France, yeah.
But in Paris?
No, in Strasbourg. But
I don't know, it's close to Paris?
it's near Germany, but I worked in Paris for one summer. So
yeah, it's a nice city, you like that?
It's a nice city. I wouldn't want to live there.
No.
But it's fun to like visit.
Oh yeah, 1 year is a long time.
Yeah.
I think you really experience this city, you know.
Yeah,
in
definitely.
1 year is enough to see everything. The weather is changed in the year, yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
And then I've been trying to learn Spanish this year. Like as of 6 months ago, I had zero Spanish.
Yeah.
And then I started off this year when I was actually doing my main travel after I quit my job. I started in Mexico, saw the bits of Mexico that I hadn't seen before. I did a Spanish school in one of the cities there, Oaxaca.
Oaxaca,
It's such a cool city, incredibly good food,
Really?
good culture.
yeah. You like Mexico, but there is a lot of problems with cartels or something. You see something?
I think the cartels are obviously an issue in Mexico, but generally the cartels don't want to mess with tourists.
Okay.
Like to them, tourists are like, we're not normally trying to disrupt what they're doing, so
Yeah.
they don't disrupt what we're doing.
Yeah,
But-
maybe sometimes I think the tourists buy something from them.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, exactly.
Maybe it's a
So-
good customer for him.
Exactly. So I think for them, they don't really bother the tourists. In Mexico, there's actually probably more problems with the Mexican police.
Really,
Because the Mexican police there,
it's very.
I would
corrupt.
find them more corrupt than nearly all the other countries I visited this year.
Oh my God! But
Um,
something happened to you?
Not me, but I have heard of stories when I was there. Like one of the guys in my hostel was walking back late at night from a bar, and the police stopped them, said like they were demanding a bribe, and he was in his last few days of his trip and he only had enough money to go home.
Okay.
So he ended up where he like negotiated. He had a little bit of Spanish,
Okay.
and he like gave them his like phone because he had two phones, and then that was the bribe payment was his phone.
What the fuck? And the police, yes, the police. The
The police took
The police.
The police took his phone instead of taking money.
This is crazy,
So
man.
yeah, I think there's definitely an assumption that like people from Europe or America have like, oh, they have more money to pay the
Of
police,
course,
so we're a
yeah.
target for the police for
It's
corruption.
it's an easy target, not for the police, not only for the police.
Yeah.
But man, if you are in one city in Brazil and you see a blonde guy with green eyes, man, this guy is not from here.
No.
No, it's not from here. We don't have much of these persons. Only in the south of Brazil. We have a lot of in south of Brazil, but not in every city in Brazil.
No.
And it's not only for the money, it's for the cell phone, for everything. And with make you guys an easy target. It's like you walk in the street so, I don't know, so
It's casual.
yeah,
Like people
so,
walk with their phone in their
yeah,
hand.
man, then you have to be careful. You
Yeah.
are, sometimes it's crazy. Yeah, you have to be
Yeah,
careful.
I think everyone gets told a lot when they come over here, like, oh, be careful. Like,
Be careful, man.
Don't have your phone in your hand. Like,
Yeah.
zip it away in a pocket. And, like,
Yeah. But
like before I came over here, I was buying specific shorts that had zips
really,
because it makes it slightly harder
okay.
to have things stolen. And so far, I've survived. I haven't.
Yeah,
I haven't been picked
But
up.
you already passed for some bad experience in your traveling. A
No,
really bad experience.
nothing too crazy. Nothing that like I hadn't really been prepared for. Like
Okay.
the worst experiences I've had have always been like self-inflicted. It's probably because I've eaten some crazy food that makes me feel sick in the wrong place
Okay.
and stuff like that. But like nothing bad experience where
Oh, yeah.
people have caused it.
Yeah. But what city this happened?
The worst one was probably in Bolivia.
Bolivia.
Yeah, Bolivia. It's
Bolivia is crazy.
It's famous for like making people from Europe
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever sick because we're not used to that type of food.
Yeah,
I took a night bus straight afterwards from La Paz to Sucre, and it was the worst 12 hours of my life. But that was the low point of my travels this year. But I survived. So.
When I come to Bolivia, someone told me this. You have to be careful with the food in Bolivia because it's like more oleosa, oil.
Yeah, there's oil. It's greasy.
Yeah. And the guy told me don't eat some food, some soup, because man, maybe something is gonna happen with your.
I think it's common, but
but nothing happens with me.
Yeah. I mean, like I think, eventually the body gets used to eating generally in South America.
Yeah.
A lot of people from Europe, they struggle at least once when they're traveling for a long time.
Yeah.
And that's normal. But I enjoy the local food, so of course I'm going to try it.
Yeah, of course. No, I think it's a nice. It was part of the experience for living in this part of the world,
Yeah.
But the food in here is really different from your country.
Yes. Well, I would say Ireland doesn't really have a specific Irish food.
Okay.
We're lucky we have people who've come from all over the world to live there.
Oh yeah.
So they open up their own restaurants. So if I want to have good Thai food, I have good Thai food. If I want good Indian, I have good Indian food.
Yeah.
If I want good Italian food, I have good Italian food. If I want good Mexican, I get good Mexican.
I don't think this is all the countries. It's only in the big cities, yes.
I think there's a chance that every single town might have one of these restaurants if a family from this other part of the world lives there.
Mm-hmm.
Like Dublin where I'm from, has everything.
It's a
big capital city.
It's a capital city, yes.
But I feel grateful that I get to have good food wherever I go.
Yeah.
It's definitely, like if I eat Mexican food, it's going to be 5 times the price it would be in Mexico, but that's okay.
No, I am so
survive.
Of course, I am so lucky. I come from Brazil. We have a lot of good foods in Brazil,
Yeah.
And I visit a lot of countries in South America. There is a lot of good food too, but in Brazil, the food is so tasty. We do the right way.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. You need visa to go to Brazil?
No, I don't need a visa.
You don't need visa. This is nice for you.
Yeah. I will go. Probably.
Yeah, in another.
Probably not too long.
It's a big country, man. You have to take a time, maybe 3 months.
Yeah, I think it takes like over 3 months to do.
Over 3 months, yes. And we have a lot of things to do there.
Yeah.
There is places in Brazil we only have in Brazil, in other country in the world. I can show you later if you want.
Yeah.
Like the Lençóis Maranhenses,
I think I've seen pictures.
The dunes.
Yeah, the dunes with the water.
The water,
it looks incredible.
This is incredible, man. Yeah, I have been there. It's a really nice place to visit. It's a life change experience,
Yeah.
What was the first time I take a plane in my life?
Okay.
A small plane,
Yeah.
And the guy put the plane in the streets,
Yeah.
And when it starts to take off, the door opens. And man,
that's more crazy.
This is crazy.
What
the fuck? No, what the fuck? And the guy is the I don't know how I say it.
Joystick.
The
like
joystick.
Steering wheel kind of thing, but for planes.
For plane. And he grabbed with one hand, and with the other hand, he closed the door. And I see in the back seat, look into this, and then, oh my god, man, I'm going to die.
Yeah. I had similar experience once when I was in America. I did the Grand Canyon.
Okay.
And unexpectedly, we got our house deposit back from where we were staying, and we're like, okay, we've got money. So we decided to get a helicopter above the Grand Canyon.
Nice.
And we didn't get the fanciest tour. The fanciest tour means you can land in the Grand Canyon.
Oh my god,
but
really nice.
Myself and my friend were on the one that doesn't land in the Grand Canyon. But halfway across the Grand Canyon, the door opened beside the pilot. And we were like, what's going on? And she's leading out, pulling in the door, and then she can't close it. So she turns around very casually to everyone and says, I'm going to have to land the helicopter.
Oh my god.
I hope you don't mind. So we went down, we landed in the Grand Canyon. And that would have cost us an extra $200. But we ended up getting it for free because the pilot's door.
I think you.
So it worked out well, but seeing the door open halfway through flying was not expected.
Oh yeah, there is some country you don't want to go back again there.
There's certain places, like for instance, I've been to normally when I'm traveling to go to Asia, I would stop somewhere like Qatar or the UAE. And for me, these countries, they're not overly interesting, mainly due to the fact that it's all about what you own and what you have. It's not, they've kind of in somewhat given up on their traditional culture. It's like, oh, I've bought a new Ferrari or I've bought this or that.
Yeah.
I don't find that as interesting. So these are great places to like very briefly stop at before you go further, because we can't get flights all the way to places in Asia overly easily. So that's when I visited them, but I wouldn't go there specifically for a holiday.
There is now a lot of Brazilians leave the country, with the healthy. And sometimes I hear someone's talking about Dubai because you don't have to pay taxes.
Yes.
This is really nice. And I hear a lot about these countries, and I see this you talking, everyone look like have money, really good money. But in the other video with the Indian guy, I filmed one video and I post in the YouTube, and the guy is leave India with 17 years old to England to study mechanical engineer. And when he finished the university, he come to Dubai to work. And he saying to me, man, I be able to do a really good money, but I don't have life. I work so much, man. I work so much. I be able to do a lot of money, and I was healthy there because it's a good job, mechanical engineer. It's a really good job, and pay a lot of money, but you don't live. So it's like a city don't have soul.
Exactly. I think, they've forgotten what to have soul in their city is like. Because everything is about let's build something bigger or let's own something fancier or more expensive. Which I find a bit sad. Like I prefer when I go to a country and see the real old culture of that country. So
we have a lot of this. We have a lot of salt in Latin America.
Yes, for sure.
We have this. And I asked to the guy, man, what country you like the most? And he say Latino. It's not only one country. It's like the.
I think it's very hard to pick a favorite country. Like there's certain countries I've been to where I'd say they're good for a particular thing. And I love Mexico. I think they have potentially the best food. I would love the music you have in Colombia. Like you could go down and list different places for everything. Like I think Peru has some of the coolest like mountain hikes you'll ever find.
This is true. I understand.
I think Bolivia, I love the fact that you can turn around in La Paz City, go around the corner and there's something crazy happening and you don't know what's like. I like the unpredictable side. Argentina is like everything works so well together. They're like, I think the culture of eating asado late at night time is beautiful.
I love these too.
Like Chile has like such varied landscapes from desert all the way to being in the south in Patagonia. Like everywhere has something that they're the best at.
This is true.
And in general, the people are nice as well. So Latin America is really, really cool. Like 2 years ago, I traveled all the way through Central America. And this time I was like, where do I want to go? Do I want to go to Asia? Where do I want to go to South America? I enjoyed Central America so much. I was like, I'm going to come back and see all the rest of them. So it's been good. And it'll be very weird going back home now after 7 months. Go back to the cold, but go back for Christmas time. So
it's important to be close to your family in this in this time of the year.
It's the same in Ireland. So
in Brazil we do this a lot. Unfortunately, I don't go back to my country. Not this year. I already speak to my mother. And I think she's understand. But it's not easy for me. It's not easy for her.
No, exactly.
But this one really important time in the video. How do you do to finance these trips?
I think like financing trips. Well, as I said before, I've been to a lot of countries, but a lot of them, I'm lucky I live in Europe. I'm very close by. As we explained earlier, we have cheap flights. So that's how I get to quite a lot of them. But when I do these big trips, tends to be like I've worked in a job for a few years. Like my previous job, I worked so hard, so many hours.
Okay.
I ended up having extra money and extra days off because I'd worked so many days extra.
Okay.
That I was able to be paid while I was working, while I was traveling, like just a big 3-month holiday. So it's possible when you're being paid while working in that situation that you can keep on traveling in places like Central America where it's slightly more affordable.
Yeah.
And then this trip, I'd been working for 2 years before that, and I always knew I wanted to go traveling, so I saved a lot of money.
Okay.
But yeah,
And
I think in general, there's a thing that I always think is money will always come back to you.
Of
but
course.
the time to have experiences won't.
Yeah.
So you need to make the most of like your time when you still have not too much responsibility.
Of course.
So
I understand.
if like as long as I have enough money to buy a flight to go home, I think it's okay to keep traveling. So,
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
This. I understand. But you're working with what? What kind of job?
So I'm an accountant, so I work with like finance and money.
Okay, it's a good job.
It's a good job. I wouldn't say like for me, I don't like being at a desk all day.
What?
But
Desk all day?
at a desk, like working on a computer all day.
In a desk all day. I understand.
Yeah. But it definitely pays quite well. And it meant that I could keep on saving for the last couple of years.
Nice. This is nice.
And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to do the same, save and have some good experiences in the future as well. But yeah, it's.
Se você pudesse passar o resto da sua vida em apenas país, qual seria? It's like if you have to pass all your life in one country, but don't Ireland, no. Another country.
If you had to live in one other country for
Yeah.
the rest of my life, oh, that's tough.
This is tough.
Okay, there's 2 countries. I can't decide between 2 of them.
Okay, say 2.
One is Mexico and one is Argentina.
Oh, but you don't have been in Brazil yet.
I haven't been to Brazil. Yeah, I can't pick a country I've never been to.
Brazil is better than Argentina.
Who knows? Maybe.
No, but Argentina is really nice too. I think
Yeah.
I choose Argentina.
I think Argentina, they're so different depending on where you are, and also
They have everything.
everything's really it's quite organized.
Yeah, it's organized.
Yes.
Yeah, it's more than Brazil, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
I think.
And then Mexico is also similar. It has so many different things you can see.
Yeah.
The food is the best. Food obviously dictates a lot of my life.
Of course, man. Of course, it's important.
And yeah, I also think the people in both countries are also super, super nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think those would be the 2.
Argentina is nice. It's really nice. I love that. But in Asia, how many countries you visit in Asia? The most different country you have been for Ireland.
I actually think potentially my favorite country I've ever visited is still in Asia, Vietnam.
Vietnam, really?
Yeah, Vietnam it's so interesting.
But why?
It's like quite historical as well as being old and cultural as well.
Nice.
And it's interesting when you start in the north, it's like more traditional old culture Vietnamese, and when you get to the south, it's more commercial, because when you had the Vietnam War, you had the Americans in the south and you had the Vietnamese up north, and you can see the transition the country is really long, like Chile. But as you go down, you can see the points of history and how it changes in feeling.
Nice.
So that was super cool.
It's cheap too, yes.
It's really cheap. Asia in general is it's cheaper than South America.
This is nice. I have to go there.
Yeah, and also the food is really tasty. The lifestyle that you can have backpacking is really, really good.
Okay.
It's a cool place to go. You definitely have to go.
How many languages you speak? You already say it's a lot. 5,
4,
5.
4. Yeah.
French, English,
French, English, Irish, and then now I have intermediate Spanish.
But Irish is really different from English.
Yeah, very different. Yeah.
But your first language is Irish?
No, it's English.
English.
It's in school. We learn Irish because otherwise, culturally, the language will die.
Oh yeah.
There's only like 10,000 people in Ireland that speak Irish as their first language.
10,000.
Yeah.
It's
Very
not
small.
much, man.
It's like 5 towns.
It's not much. It's
Yeah.
It's a lot of. It's difficult to learn one language.
Yeah.
And why you gonna learn one language only 10,000 people will speak?
Just so our culture never dies.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the reason.
Yeah. But it's okay. You
Yeah.
speak with someone, with your mother and your father.
No, the only time we ever use it, and this will give us away, but if we're somewhere and we think we're being scammed and we're with other Irish people,
Oh, okay.
we'll start speaking Irish.
I understand.
And
Yeah.
we'll basically say, I don't like this guy. Let's leave.
How I say this in Irish?
Ní maith liom an búcail seo. I don't like this guy.
Oh my God, man! It's not. It's so different.
Yeah, it's completely different.
It's completely different. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the only time we actually use it.
Yeah, it's like Latin, you know.
Yeah.
Not everyone speak Latin. You can read and you can
Yeah.
write, but not speak Latin.
Yeah.
Not anyone speak
No,
Latin.
I think
It's a bad language.
I find it quite interesting. Like, I think Dutch people think the same. When they start speaking Dutch, they think no one else will understand them. There's a lot of Dutch people who travel,
Oh yeah. a
so
lot.
they understand each other. But when I use Irish, I know nobody else will understand.
Yeah, because even for you born in Ireland.
Yeah.
You born there, and not your first language. You have to learn.
Yeah.
After, I think first is English. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, first is English, and you have to learn it. So not everyone want to learn it.
No.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there is something interesting history to put in the video.
Something-
Like interesting history, like maybe I don't know, something you want to talk. Maybe some experience you live, or something like bad experience. I don't know, something happened.
I would find, okay, I've got like one, like obviously when you travel quite a long time,
Yeah.
you have interesting times when you cross borders.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
This
think
is-
the most interesting one I've had was it was 2 years ago. I was traveling from El Salvador to Nicaragua.
Mhm.
And some people get the bus the whole way around that goes through Honduras, but I did the boat. And so on one side of this, I think it's called Lago de Fonseca. It's a big open area of water. You kind of get your passport stamped from
Okay.
El Salvador to live, and then you get in this boat. It's a small little boat, and you
And you go along?
you go out in this boat. It's a speedboat. You're going out. It looks like you're at sea, but you're in this lake. It's a huge lake,
Uh-huh.
and eventually we see a bit of land, and we're pulling along this land. It's like this kind of black beach because of all the volcanoes nearby.
Oh, okay.
And eventually we see this kind of pier coming out into the sea. So this area that boats dock, but we didn't pull up there. We pulled up beside on the beach. They drove the boat onto the beach.
Onto the beach, and
Yeah.
you have your
We
luggage.
have, we have our backpacks and everything. We get told to get out, and we're like, okay, fine. We don't know where we're going, so we hop out, and they walk us to this
But-
this pier.
You are alone or no?
No, there was a group of us, so maybe like 8 of us.
Okay.
So we don't really know what's going on, but we take all of our stuff and we walk to the pier. And at the pier, there's this one border guard, and he has a plastic table in front of him, and there's one other border guard behind him with like a big gun just standing there. We're like,
What the
where-
fuck? In the
where-
middle of nowhere?
yeah, in the middle of nowhere. Like we didn't even know if there was a road here. We're like, well, what is going on? And yeah, eventually we see some like forms. We're like, oh yeah, this looks official. Okay, fine. We're not being abducted here. It's okay. So we sign these forms, and they tell us to put all of our bags on the ground.
Okay.
And they open up every single bag and check everything. And they took out my camera. I didn't even have a good camera. In Nicaragua, they have really strict rules on foreign media going in there.
Really?
So they were questioning, why do you have a camera? I was like, look, it's just my hobby to take photos. Eventually someone with better Spanish explained, and they let my camera through. But like, we thought these guys were kind of not rude, but like a little bit scary. And eventually one of them, like the guy with the gun, we discovered he was very friendly at the end, because he came up and started selling us ice creams.
Ice creams.
Yeah, he sold us ice creams from a
What
box.
the fuck? The guy
And we were
is
like-
making money.
Yeah, we were like, okay, this is okay. He's a nice guy. He only wants to sell us ice cream now.
And of course you buy it, yeah?
Yeah, of course. Every single person bought ice cream because it's Nicaragua and it's super hot.
After a bad experience,
yeah,
all you want is one ice
And
cream.
then eventually he stumps whatever he needs, and we walk through the jungle and then get to a road, and then we go the rest of the way.
What the fuck? In the middle of nowhere.
In the middle of nowhere.
Oh my god, man.
So that was fun. That's probably that's my weirdest travel story where I thought I was being randomly abducted.
Yeah, I understand why. I understand, of course, but only your group, or there is a lot of groups?
No, only my group.
Only your group.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
So it's quite rare.
Yeah.
I think I went the weird way to get there.
I think
most
so.
people take the bus, and I took a weird boat.
You take a boat
It
to
was
cross
fun.
the lake.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in I think in the time El Salvador was Bukele the president.
He'd been there for a year, so it was
safe.
Is much safer.
Yeah,
when I
because
was
now it's the safest country in America.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But I don't know 3, 4 years, 5 years ago, man, it's a shit place to go. And you say it was 2 years ago, and maybe it was in this time.
Yeah. No, it was it was safe when I was there, so I was happy.
This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of active volcano. Yes.
Yes, lots of active volcanoes. It's really beautiful. I think volcanoes make for cool landscapes, but if they're active, maybe they're dangerous. Who knows?
But you see something going on?
When I was in Guatemala,
Guatemala?
I hiked up a volcano there where you can, at your campsite, see the volcano beside you exploding
Really?
every 10 or 15 minutes. So it looks like fireworks.
Really?
Yeah, it's really, really cool.
But you'll be able to come close to the volcano, or in this trekking?
You're like 1 kilometer away.
1 kilometer is not much.
No,
it's not much.
so very cool.
But
the noise is crazy as well.
And they smell?
This time it didn't. I think the wind might have been going the opposite direction.
Okay. Because I think the smell is not so good. Yes.
No.
Because
the smell of volcanoes is terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, why you think the people need to visit your country?
I think Ireland is very historically, culturally rich. Like, we have the highest density of poets and storytellers and people who win prizes for literature in the world, and that still continues today. We love telling a good story, even if we're not people who would write stories or anything. We're happy to chat all the time and say things. So for that, I think it's worth seeing Ireland, because that can be indoors, outdoors, wherever you want. But we also have beautiful green countryside. In the west of Ireland, I think on a good day of weather is the most beautiful place in the world still.
Nice.
I've been to a lot of places, but that's what I really love.
I need to go there too. The only thing I know about your country is Conor McGregor.
Yeah, probably not the best representation. So.
I'm going to move there to be able to vote for him for president.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah,
I don't think
that's never gonna happen.
I understand. Yeah, the guy is crazy, you know.
Yeah.
The guy is crazy, but they have a lot of money, yes. Fighting the UFC.
I think he has a lot of money. Yeah, I don't know if he's.
I don't know. He lives there. Oh no.
He lives in Ireland some of the time. He grew up only 2 kilometers away from my house.
2 kilometers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
really close.
Before he was famous, he would eat in the same restaurants and things.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
But his reputation in Ireland now is not very good.
Really?
He's been involved with I don't know, he hit an old man in a pub and things that he shouldn't be doing. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
And he has a bad reputation with abusing women.
Oh my God, man.
Things that don't make it to social media. Well, they make it in Ireland, but most people outside of Ireland wouldn't understand.
I don't know about this.
Yeah,
it's the first time I hear about this.
Yeah. So it's.
But
he's the most famous person maybe outside of Ireland, but for Irish people don't approve of him. So that's why he would never ever be president. But
he is married for a long time.
Married for a long time, but how faithful he is to his wife
Okay.
is very questionable.
But the woman he hit for was the
No, so he hit him. He owned a pub, and he went in and punched a man in his pub. But this man was like 60, 70 years old. It makes no sense.
No sense. One punch. What the UFC fighter, man? It's not like me. Give you a punch. You know, it's not the same. The guy trained for this. You know, he do this for life, for make money, for live the life. So
he's
Man,
I think he became too famous, and everything. It went to his head. We would say.
I understand. So. Yes. Yeah. You know how to read Portuguese?
No.
Why you choose Argentina to traveling? But I think you already.
Argentina was always going to be at the end of my plans for this trip. I was traveling from the north of South America to the south. In the south, you only have Chile and Argentina, so why not see both of them when I'm here? And if I'm going to fly home, I'm going to fly home from this coast, so it makes sense for me to be in Argentina. Also, it's a beautiful country, so why not visit?
When I was in Brazil, I think everyone want to come to Brazil in South America for the first country to visit in South America. But when I started traveling, I see it's not like this, man. I don't know why, but not everyone go to Brazil for the first time in South America. I don't know if because of the Spanish or because of the news you guys from Europe hear about South America. Maybe the news is like, Brazil is too dangerous, don't go there, or you have to be careful if you go there. And maybe another country in South America is more chill, is more safe. But is every country, like you say, there is something to do and something to see. And this surprised me, you know. I don't know this, but a lot of persons I meet traveling don't go to Brazil because maybe it's a huge country, it's a dangerous country, and maybe if you go there you have to expend more time, you know, and some people come to here don't have too much time to see a lot of things, and that's it. This surprised me a lot.
I think Brazil is definitely a place that people want to go. In general, as a lot of European people would say, all of South America is a little bit dangerous. People are too general. They'll be like, Colombia, isn't that like always just drugs and like dangerous people? Because they remember Colombia from 30 years ago. Then because they think that's the opinion of South America, they think everywhere in South America is like that. It's completely incorrect. But it's
true.
It's just the way that people have been taught to think about these places, and I don't believe any of it. And I think when I go away and show cool stories on my Instagram or something to different people, I hope they see, this place is beautiful and there's lots of cool things to do.
This is nice. I think now the form of the news is coming to people is different.
Yes.
The people maybe go to TikTok to see a lot of good information, because a lot of people is doing a good content, you know, about the countries. Is showing the country. It's not like something you hear about, you know. No. Because I don't know what when you live in Ireland, what come to you from Brazil? You don't hear much, yes?
No.
News, anything?
No.
It's like me. In Brazil for Ireland, we don't hear much. No. Only, like I told you, only
the Brazilian people who live there.
Only the Brazilian people who live there, or someone like the UFC.
Conor
McGregor. Yes.
Yeah.
Only this, but not much. I don't know much about your country.
No.
But I know it's a nice country, of course, because a lot of good people go there to make the living.
Yeah.
And that's it. I know. But only this. I think it's the same.
You have to go and visit sometime
when
you go to Europe.
I have to go. Of course, it's in my planning to go because, like I told you, it's a huge community of Brazilian people.
Yeah.
And maybe, like I told you, Brazil is a big country, but every part of Brazil we live almost the same life. you know, because we speak the same language, we have the same experience, and we live like the same way, you know. It's not too different. Of course, the different regions.
The regions, yeah.
Regions is different, but maybe we have an accent different, but the stories about the life is the same, you know. And if my people like there is something there who attract my people, you know, and maybe attracting me too, you know. That's it, man. Thank you.
It's been good. Oh,
yes.
That was a terrible one. No, go again.
No.
I was so. There we go.
You want to speak something to finish the video?
Just like and subscribe.
That's it, man. That's it. Thank you.
Simple.
Thank you,
Nice.
thank you. It's really nice to talk to you, ok? Valeu, é isso, galera. Mais um vídeo aí pra conta, tá? Esse com o irlandês, muita gente boa, cara, gente fina. Saiu do seu país, veio aqui pra América do Sul, visitou todos os países, basicamente. Já visitou 60 países, cara. É impressionante. Eu fico assim, admirado, sabe? Eu quero fazer a mesma coisa e pra mim ter experiências iguais a essa é fantástico. O cara tá vivendo uma boa vida, tá certo? É isso. Forte abraço, valeu.